Everyone. I am so glad to be back. Took me a minute. I've been so busy organizing the Hope Hero Conference, and I got a report about that. And then my birthday was March 24th, and whoa. I am still getting happy birthday greetings from you from all across the country, and I want to say thank you for that. You know, the hearts around my head is emulating that I'm so full of love, focus, vision, level up. I see new things happening for you as well as myself, and I'm excited about the journey. But nonetheless, let's talk about where we've been. The Hope Hero Conference was wonderful. You came from everywhere, young to old. Your workshops were exciting. The facilitators were awesome. I love the young people's workshop from 3 to 11. It was called Today's Future. Facilitation was done by my daughter, Juana, and then Portia came in, and those two, and Pastor Tony, y'all took it up. I was looking through the window, and I was just so taken away with how beautiful you were engaging with the youth and the excitement and the exhilarance that was on you. I was like, whoa, something wonderful is happening in that room. And then when you came forth and presented the skits to the General Assembly and watched the children understand that a Hope Hero might be at the fight, but they don't have to be one on the sideline cheering. Come on, let's get them. They should be the one that says, hold it. You could be our friend. Or we would like to be part of your circle. Whatever. It's going to take Hope Heroes everywhere to make a difference. And to see those young people carry it out like that, I was touched. And remember, their workshop was called Today's Future. Then the program that I did prior to this one, the young people kept correcting me. They kept saying, we're not kids. Check your facts. We're not baby goats. We're children. We're youth. You're the future. I stand corrected. The next group that really touched me also was the seniors, 55 and up. And their workshop was called Retired But Not Expired. I was encouraged what I saw happen there too. The seniors, the Poison Control Center came out, and then the group called Grandparents. Yeah. And to see all the things that are still activated that can be used or you can be utilized, I was touched. And then to watch my seniors dig in and stay in there all day. That was a long day from 8:30 until 4. But they hung and they showed resilience. I appreciate that. Yeah, you wondering why these hearts are popping out of my head. Whoa, what an experience. March 23rd, the first Hope Hero Conference held here in Omaha, Nebraska. It worked. It worked to the place that I know I'm going to have to do it again or hope someone else picks up the mantle and runs with it. Also, my teenagers. Everybody can't work with teens. That's really my heart. Because I know that that's that place where you're trying to find yourself and you're not understood as much as you need to be. So they can be challenging. But in that, TTG was the name of their workshop. And it meant trained to go. I added my own addendum. We're not going to jail. We're not going to hell. We're not going backwards. But trained to go forward. Trained to accomplish all their dreams. Trained to endure. Trained. Yeah. I like that one. Bishop Hunter, you came in and you just knocked it out. You sat there. I got a chance to glance into the room and to see those young people just eating out of your hand. That blessed me. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then across the hall were the young ladies, the teenage ladies. And then to see you honestly expressing some of your challenges and where you find yourself. And, a lot was going on in that place simultaneously. And I wanted to say thank you, Regina, and thank you, Kelly. You ladies did a beautiful job with our young teenage ladies. That was awesome. But then I got excited about our young professionals. I loved their facilitation workshop because it was teaching how to be a professional in the workplace, but also it starts at home. So we had a chance to have Johnny Nesbitt with us from the Young Professionals, the Urban League, and then we also had a chance to have Michael Young, and they kind of co-chaired that. It was great. It was so great. Thank you. Thank you to watch the young people share their struggles at home as well as in the workplace and how they have to overcome that to be all they can be. But realizing that it starts at home, I was encouraged. I was encouraged. So by the time we had lunch, which was wonderful because I did fix the tuna salad, I fixed the chicken salad, we had a garden salad, and we had some nice homemade bread. It was just a great time, not to mention the cookies and the juice and the water. Thanks, Kelly. But here we go. It's time to go back into the General Assembly now. And then we have to pass by Regina's table, who has the paparazzi jewelry, and then we have the Herbalife there to teach us how to have a different mindset about how we're eating and how we're doing our bodies. It was beautiful. Then we also had Reverend Ross's table set up about her book called My Story. Yeah, y'all were in the house. Y'all were in the house. So by the time we passed the vendors' tables and encouraging each other, we're making our way back to the General Assembly, which would have been the sanctuary, and then Mayor Jean was there to greet us. She put up a video. You can check through my playlist and get a chance to hear what she said because we do have a clip on here. But even as she came, it was just an awesome time to have our city leader take time to stop to inspire us, to keep hope alive. Yeah. These hearts are popping out of my head because I am so full. My birthday was the next day, which is March 24th, and Mayor brought me a beautiful birthday card, and you guys sang happy birthday. You know, what a great, great way to show encouragement. Elijah was in the house filming all day long. I want to give a shout out because today's his birthday. But I just want to say to you today, I saw so many outstanding things happen, so I'm going to kind of fast forward, but I want to mention a couple more facilitations. Michael came up right behind the mayor. Michael Young, great job. Great job. Just brought it in, down to earth, ordinary, talking and exchanging his story to inspire one, to become wonderful. That's it. That's it. And if we just work on that simple model, one, to inspire one to be wonderful, wow, what a difference that would make at home, school, church, work, wherever you're at. What a difference that would make. And then I want to go on to our next facilitator, which was AmeriCorps and AmeriCorps Vista. Julie Nash came all the way in from, I think she said Hastings, but at the same time, Nebraska is underwater. So what a privilege to have her travel and make sure that she got here to help us to understand what AmeriCorps does and how it can affect all ages of life, where you can give back, where you can actually be a hope hero. Yeah. So moving down to winding down to the latter part, we broke off into groups. Groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5s went one way, the 4s went one way, the 2s, 3s, and everybody broke off and entered into what I call community engagement. Talking, sharing your story one to another. Well, by the time that happened, I was like, yes, this is exactly what this moment was for. Not texting, not social media, but actually one-on-one or in a group activity sharing about your heart, your concerns. Where do you see you could be a hope hero once you leave this place? And then after all that sharing was going, I got a chance to send everybody out and get it. You know, I'm the keynote. Hey, we can do this. Take it out there to the streets. Don't just leave it here. It wasn't for nothing that we came together. Now utilize it. Make a difference where you are. And then it came time for the door prizes. And that's where I really saw things just jump off awesome. People who won the door prize that may not have been able to utilize it, like our own William King, the boss, he donated $200 worth of free advertisement on the radio station. So the person who won it, which happened to be my daughter, who is a DJ, She's seen that the lady who in the hall that does paparazzi jewelry, how that could benefit her better to be able to have that advertisement for her business. The love, the tears, the sharing, the sacrificing. It was worth it. It was worth it. I did need some time to recuperate because my birthday was the next day and you guys overwhelmed me with the love, the gifts. Woo! I am just now getting to the place that I can get back to you to share the beauty of what has happened in my life. Not only did I turn a year older, but I'm also more determined than ever to make a difference. One, inspiring one to be wonderful. In my opinion, history's been made. 21 years I've been in the streets teaching people by example that we need each other, and it does take each other to inspire one another to come on, we can do this. That's history made. Now I want to turn to the future. And to me, for the future, I brought this little plaque with me. I had this made for a pilot program that I started, I can't remember, but it was 90 days. And what we had to do was learn identity, destiny, and how to walk it out in victory. So you see at the bottom there, it says my hopes are. So everybody that was part of this endeavor, see it? Yeah. Everybody that was part of this endeavor got one of these boards and a dry board marker, which I'm getting ready now. And they were to write on there every day, what are their hopes? So I'm going to share mine with you real quick. My hopes are that, and I'm writing it in capital letters, that you, Y-O-U, will be a hope hero. Right where you're at. Can you see that? That's my hope. And you will be a hope hero. In your neighborhood, at home, at work, school, be it college, higher education, elementary, junior high, high school, that you will be a hope hero right where you are. Now, I told you in the beginning when I first started this program that my whole focus was going to be on challenging you and inspiring you to be that hope hero. So I have a whole slew of people that I will be bringing on this actual tube to inspire you. I'm excited about what that's going to look like. I believe it's going to be challenging, but I think it's also going to be stimulating. So with that being said, for those who didn't get a chance to say happy birthday to me, go ahead. I receive it with love. And for those of you that are seriously looking at what it is you can do, hit me up. You can hit me on the comment box, or you can look me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on LinkedIn. I'm out there. I'm not hard to find. And just say, you know what, Apostle Ward, I heard what you said. You know, I got it. I got some ideas I'd like to share. Let me know. And let's get it done. Now, in the meantime, hit the subscribe button. My tube name is A.V. Ward. Apostle Vanessa Ward. A.V. Ward. Yeah. And let's get the message out that we can make a difference. One, to inspire one to be wonderful. I'll see you in a little bit. I want to say thanks for everything. See you later.